Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. Customer acquisition versus customer retention. Are you buying customers the right way? Sometimes that last phrase I mentioned sets people off a little bit differently. Are you buying customers the right way? Well, believe it or not, you're buying customers. If you're spending money on marketing, you are buying customers. And you have to understand how much a customer costs you, how much they're worth, what's their lifetime value. There's a lot of things to measure. But as we're going through this, I like to use the formula of the 5 ways. And the 5 ways is we want more customers, we want more revenues, we want more profits. But those are 3 outcomes of other areas. The 5 ways is leads times conversion equals your customer. Customer times average dollar sale, number of transactions equals your revenue. And revenue times your margins equal your profits. So as you're measuring leads, conversion, average dollar sale, number of transactions, and margins, you'll begin to produce much better numbers with your organization. Now, a lot of people, unfortunately, I was in the financial world for quite some time in looking for new customers. Don't get too tied up with looking for new customers. Sometimes that can take away from retaining the customers you already have. A few weeks back, I talked about the loyalty ladder of how to turn your customers into raving fans, and that's your goal, is to turn every single customer of yours into a raving fan. Now, first to do that, it begins on the first step of the loyalty ladder, which is suspect, which is you get clear on your ideal target. As a coach, I'm very clear on the type of customer and client I'd like to work with. So it creates a win-win. They're getting tremendous value from what I'm bringing to the table, and I get a tremendous satisfaction of helping them and their team grow into great leaders to expand revenues, profits, and everything else. So it creates a win-win. I know exactly what type of clients and size companies I'd like to work with. So the further deeper I get and build relationships and help their entire management leadership team, that creates customer acquisition. And if you have great customers that have a fairly nice average dollar sale, you won't have to consistently going out and get more and more and more and more. You don't want the sharpers that come in and touch your business once. You want the ones that are going to come back and touch it again and again and again and turn into raving fans and go out and tell other people about them. Where do great companies get most of their business? From referrals. They first do great marketing. They know exactly who their customer base is. They market accordingly. They build great relationships with the customers. They turn into advocates and raving fans. They make those customers go out and they're getting value. They're winning. And those customers go out and tell more people. And you get more great customers just like the great customers you already have. Now, I've worked with many people along the way. They focus so much on getting new customers, they forget their clients that are right in front of them. And that's where most of the business comes from. They've already paid you. They're already happy. Make sure you have something in place that you're gauging your customers, some type of loyalty program or some type of questionnaire or survey you send out just to see how they feel about working with you. Is there anything you can do better? What else would they like to see come from you? Really get clear on this. So please do not get caught up in the shuffle so much of running out there and looking for new customers that you forget the ones right in front of you and those of your paying customers that's been loyal and with you for quite a long time. So yes, and realize, I hear so many people complain about marketing companies. Oh, they said this and they said that. They promised this and they promised that. But here's the thing. My feeling is when you hire a marketing company, I believe a lot of organizations don't get the rules right up front of exactly the expectations from both sides. You're hiring a marketing company. Remember, In the hiring process, it's hire slow, fire fast. Hopefully when you hire an employee, you're doing your due diligence that you know you're getting the right employee. Hopefully when you hire a marketing company, you're doing your due diligence so you know you're getting the right marketing company. Also with that onboarding process for your employee, I'm sure you put roles and responsibilities in, certain expectations, certain KPIs, key performance indicators you're going to hold them accountable to make sure they perform. Certainly going to review them. Do the same with your marketing company. You're spending money to buy customers. Get the right people working for you. Get the right message out. When you get your clients, refer back to my loyalty ladder. Turn them into raving fans. Keep them coming back. Tell them they're friends. And you will be mastering not only the customer acquisition, but you'll also be mastering the customer retention. Hopefully, as always, that's been valuable. I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive, profitable week. Go get them. I'll see you next Monday.